Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, congratulations are due. Congratulations to the Red King, Rory MacDonald. It's been a long, strange trip, but it's been worthwhile. Congratulations on finally becoming a world champion. There was moments where he seemed vulnerable in that fight. Lima looked huge. But Rory does what Rory does best, and that's persevere. Beautiful last round from him. Fantastic victory. And the best part about it all, didn't break his leg, didn't break his nose, so he's going to be back soon to defend his title. How great is that? Hopefully, Bellator can come to Montreal and we can get him to defend here. Also, congratulations, Errol Spence Jr. Masterful performance. Set everything off the jab. Moving around, creating angles, picking shots. Peterson's to be respected, but not by Spence. Beautiful fight on his part. Unfortunately, the undercard didn't go my way. Javier Fortuna, who had already lost the chance at getting the belt because he showed up overweight at the scale, did what all fighters who fight a TMT fighter on a Showtime card for a title should not do. Which is A, get a point deduction, and B, not score a knockout. It is what it is. At best, it would have been a draw. Robert Easter is looking forward to facing off against Mikey Garcia. I don't know. I'm still not sold on the Bunny Man. Also, Francie Netu stepped up in weight, took a massive challenge. Like I said, I knew he was looking for a fight, and man, this did not go any kind of way anyone wanted. First round stoppage. Now, if you look at it, the ref was not wrong for stopping it. He got caught with a left. It is what it is. Francie Netu, ever the gentleman, not taking anything away from his opponent. And just looking to getting healthy and back in the ring. So, sorry, Francie. Would have been great. Would have been really great. So as far as what's going down in the Fight City and on thefightcity.com, great articles and posts on the daily for you guys to check out. Great social media feed. Make sure to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and obviously YouTube. Now, as far as what news is going down in the Fight City, a lot of people seem to be talking wrong about Eleider Alvarez. They seem to think he's going to lose his number one mandatory spot, having not shown up to a purse bid for a mandatory spot that he already has. And if you watch these videos, you know that I already stated that I heard some rumors that Badou Jack was going to be out of the fight for some reason, possibly because he will be fighting someone else for something better or more money. However, now, this week sometime, they are going to announce it. You heard it here first. Eleider Alvarez versus Adonis Stevenson. I don't know all the details yet, but I do know that that is happening. So, it is what it is. We'll see if I'm right. I am. But it is what it is. Just a little parenthesis. So apparently, Adonis Stevenson broke a world record. Last time he fought a mandatory was Tony Bellew in November of 2013. So somebody did the math and it's over 1,500 days since he's fought a mandatory. I'll just leave that there. Now, as far as other news, it seems like Khabib is going to be fighting Tony Ferguson for the strap. This led to a lot of people asking Dana White whether or not they were going to strip Conor McGregor. Which, by the way, he did not respond. Although he is saying that Khabib and Ferguson will be fighting for the real belt, I don't know how that would happen if they didn't strip McGregor. Now, if you watched last week's episode, I stated that spotted here in Montreal speaking to Firas Zahabi, none other than George St. Pierre's coach, but Conor McGregor's coach. So a meeting of the minds, coaches talking to each other. Maybe it means nothing. Maybe he's bringing some other fighter here to Montreal to train with Firas. But I think it means that we are going to get a big mega fight. It doesn't even matter if a title's on the line, but I think it will be. Conor McGregor versus George St. Pierre. And before you stop me and say, wait, George St. Pierre is too heavy, that doesn't make any sense. By the way, the colitis he got, he already lost 15 pounds from that sickness. So, provided he's healthy, I think he'll make back his original weight, no problem. A lot of you don't know this, but George St. Pierre's diet's not really good. I mean, the guy eats a lot of ice cream and hamburgers. And genetically, he's a freak. So, be prepared, people. Major fight. I think that's Big O. I think that's the Big O. I think they'll book the Big O for that. If the UFC comes back here with George St. Pierre versus Conor McGregor, this town will be on fire. As far as what we can watch this weekend, we're back to business, so let me get started. First up, Friday the 26th. If you're willing to stream it, you can find Rocking Fights in New York. You can find Real Deal Boxing or LFA MMA. Live and free on the Paramount Network, what was formerly the Spike Network, Bellator 193 will be going down at 7 p.m. Saturday the 27th at 4 p.m. The World Super Series of Boxing is back. The cruiserweights are in action. Usyk versus Briedis, a great undercard. Usyk and Briedis is a solid fight. I really like Usyk and his crazy eyes. It's going to be an interesting fight. If you're looking to stream something in the meantime, there is some boxing going down in Belgium, in Italy. In Texas, there's an IBF female title going down between Han and Crespo. In Calgary, Zab Judah is going to be headlining a card. Also, the Fight City favorite Alvin Tam on that card. Please check that out. Live and free on Fox. You got UFC Fox 27, Jacare versus Brunson 2. That's going down. And then last but not least, on HBO, Boxing After Dark, Golden Boy Promotions presents the WBA welterweight titles on the line. La Máquina, Matisse versus Tiwa Kiram. Full name, get ready because I'm going to butcher it, and I know a lot of you like this. This is some of you guys' favorite part. Teriyachakai Kratingjing Dayam Jim is his full name. But for HBO purposes, they're calling him Tiwa Kiram. Listen, he's from Thailand. They got that whole thing where they name themselves after the gym. So that's why his name's kind of messed up to pronounce. But here's the thing. The guy's 38-0, 28 KOs. Never fought outside of Thailand. That does not mean he is not something to be scared of. He turned pro when he was 16. The guy's 25 years old now. Matisse is 10 years older than him. Yes, mind you, he's 38-4 and 35 KOs, and the guys he's faced are just monsters. Bottom line is this, we're in for a beautiful fight. You got Linares on the undercard, amongst others. It's a fantastic night of boxing. Boxing After Dark, HBO. Thank you very much. That's it for me this week. Make sure to go check out my Patreon page. Like, share, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.